Hi kids, Pastor Bob. How you doing? It's been such a long time since we've been together. I really missed you guys. We didn't meet for Christmas and New Year's and it's been so cold lately. I hope you guys had a great holiday. I have a friend with me today. I want to show you one of my friends. Can you see my friend over there? That's my friend Munchkin. Okay? It's a bunny rabbit. You know, and I think the reason I wanted you to meet Munchkin is because sometimes bunny rabbits are afraid. They're afraid of certain things. But the story I want to tell you today is about a young boy that wasn't afraid. It's one of my favorite Bible stories of all time. It's called David and Goliath. Now, David was a young boy. He was an Israelite, which means he was a young Jewish boy. And he was a shepherd, and he was out in the fields taking care of his sheep. And while his country was fighting, Israel was fighting against another country called the Philistines, right? And they had this giant guy, and his name was Goliath. And he really was a giant. He was 9 feet tall. And he came out into the battlefield, and he wanted to fight the best warrior that the Israelites had, but everybody was afraid of him. Just like Munchkin is afraid of a lot of things, right? Everybody was afraid of him. But there was one person that wasn't afraid, and that was a boy named David, right? Young David, who was a shepherd, who didn't have armor, and he didn't have weapons to fight Goliath. He just had his slingshot. But he had the most important thing, in that he had faith that God would protect him, because God always watches out for us. And so he had a fight with Goliath. He met Goliath on the battlefield, right? He met Goliath on the battlefield, and Goliath was, who's this little kid you're sending out to fight against me? I'm gonna feed his body to the birds. Wow. But David wasn't afraid. Even though he was a little kid, he wasn't afraid. And so he took out a stone and he put it in his slingshot and he threw it around, and whack, he got Goliath right between the eyes, and Goliath fell down dead. And all the Philistines ran away, and the Israelites won the war. Now I'm going to show you a video that's going to tell you the story a little bit better than I can tell you the story. But the two things I like about this story is, one, it shows how faithful God is to us that trust him and believe in him, and all things can happen because we believe. And the second is, see, Goliath was a bully, and he bullied everybody around. But sometimes when you stand up to a bully, the bully becomes powerless. So there's a life lesson here, and there's a church lesson here. David won the day. He beat the giant Goliath. And the people from Israel were happy and rejoiced and were free. And that's my story. But I just want you to say goodbye to my friend. Say goodbye, Munchkin. Say hi to all the kids. Say hi to the kids, Munchkin. Say bye. Over here's my turtle, too. My turtle's in the box over there as well. Anyway, that's my story. I hope you have a great jump in. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon, okay? Bye-bye.